This is Car Guys New England, your YouTube channel for anything automotive.
Bad, cause it's bit bad. She want me the bag, like chips at the front. Lift up, I'm fly like a pelic in my bed. I like get my boy pelic quick. They get gonna put up on the elephant cut. My trunk, yeah, it's in the front. Of course, it's in the back. This a big. This a real big difference. You just want a club. I just need them racks. You just wanna party. I just wanna rock.
This is Jay with Car Guys New England, and today I'm going to show you guys how to open up the dash clock for a Lincoln Town Car, and we're going to apply a custom decal inside it. So I'll show you pretty much how the whole thing comes apart, including how to take the light bulb out.
All right, so here's how the light bulb comes out. You're just going to take a flat blade screwdriver and very gently put it in there, and then you're just going to turn the screwdriver. If I can get this on here, you're just going to gently turn it. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. And there we go. So that is ready to come out. So I am just going to grab my needle nose pliers to make this a little bit easier. And what I'm going to do is just gently, once it's unlocked, and then we're able to pull the bulb out. You'll notice it has a little silicone cover over it, so you can find other ones online if you want to change the color of the clock. This is keyed, as you can see, so you got to put it back in the way, basically the way those tabs are inside there, and then you can just lock it back in. But let's actually get into the disassembly of this unit, and I'll show you guys how all of this is done.
All right, so we just printed off some water slide decals for Road Wolf, which is a take on the Airwolf logo. We're going to be installing that in the instrument cluster, the Lincoln Town Car, and then also we're going to put it in the actual dash clock. That's why I printed different sizes of these. So to get the white details out, I had to use white paper, white decal paper, instead of using clear. Otherwise all the white portions of the Wolf are not going to show up. So what I did was I put a black box around them so I can trim them, and that should blend in pretty well. All right, so now we're going to take this Lincoln Town Car clock and we're going to take it apart. It's pretty simple. So on the back, you're going to have 3 torque head screws, and we're going to start by removing those. So we just removed that, and here's the actual clock assembly. Here is the faceplate. So the clock in my car currently has a wood grain kit installed on it, so you can just swap it out if you already have that. So that's what I'm going to end up doing, and I'll just keep this as a spare. So now we're going to open up the clock assembly, and we're going to do this very carefully. So we have very gently just removed these tabs, and that backing is going to come off. Here you can see that the green light is in there, and that we have some torque head screws on the board. So we're going to take those off and very gently remove the board, and we're going to open up the clock. So I just removed the screws holding this together here, here, and here. And at this point, you can very just gently just lift up, and the clock face is exposed. So now I can apply my decal. All right, so we're all set up here to do the decal. I have lukewarm water, have an X-Acto knife, something to cut it on, and then the decal, which these have been clear coated. So I'm going to pick the most appropriate size one, very carefully cut it out, put it in the water, and then I'm going to slide that onto the clock face, and we'll see how that looks. I'm going to let that soak for about 30 seconds, and then we're going to apply. All right, the decal's been applied, so now I'm going to just pat it dry very carefully, not to shift it, and we'll see how that looks. And there we go. It's in there. I got my car's custom logo in there, and we're just going to button this back up, and we're all set. And I got this all buttoned up for now. just so I don't lose any screws. But when I go to put this in, obviously I'll change out the faceplate for the wood grain one. There it is.
So if you guys enjoyed this video on this custom Lincoln Town Car clock, be sure to give the video a like. We have a ton of other Lincoln Town Car videos in our playlist for you guys to check out, so be sure to check that out if you own a Panther platform car or a Lincoln Town Car. And again, if you have questions or comments, be sure to comment down below. This is Jay with Car Guys New England. Until next time, take care.